Hello, everyone, and welcome back. This is going to be the second episode to the build. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to paint this interior, all these little door cards, rear seats, front seats. These are some buckets. I don't know about the dashboard, maybe a little bit of it, but that's up in the air. My steering wheel is definitely going to be painted, whichever one I use, and yeah, let's get into it. So, kicking it off, I want to start with these little front seats. These are both the exact same, so if you do this kit, and let's say you cut these off the tree like I did, they're the exact same part, so don't even stress about oh, is this the driver or is this the passenger, or vice versa. So yeah, let's get into it. This is the color that I mixed up. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a faded navy blue. I was going for a gray color with a hint of blue in it, which I'm satisfied with how I have this little pink color right here. Let's just get a little bit. Like the glue, you don't need a lot. And let's get straight into it. So this is the first coat. I know I have some little low spots, you can still see the primer through it, but first coat out the way. Once that's dried up, I will do a second, maybe even a third coat. Let's move on to this second seat. Once again, just a little dab, and then we start. And there goes the second seat, or at least the first coat for it. Let's go ahead and tackle this rear. So I will be painting the insides of these seats back here. Little jab. There goes the driver's side. First coat. Oh, let's get the top of the headrest. Boom. First coat done. Now let's move to this other side. The passenger side is first coat. It's looking pretty good so far. I'm gonna give these parts some time to dry, and I'm gonna cut y'all back on. Give me some time. Alright, so these should be pretty much ready for their second coat. I know that these front seats definitely are. Let me look over this. This honestly looks pretty good so far. Maybe these rear seats don't need a second coat, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and give them that second coat. So before I get to those, let's start on these so I can finish them. up there. It's okay, it's okay. So definitely for these seats, these front seats, I'm thinking maybe the second coat should be fine. If it will focus, there we go. The second coat should be fine, but I'm going to definitely maybe put even 3 coats on these front seats, just because, you know. But you know what? I think I like that little faded color. Come on, focus. There we go. I kind of like that, but you know what? I'll keep it at 2 coats. 2 coats should be fine. And there's the second coat on the other seat. Let's move to these rear seats back here and get this second coat on. There goes one side. Actually, hold on. Got a little blotch right there. Spread that out. So there's the second coat on the driver's side of the rear. Let me give this brush a little rinse off real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, let's get back rolling. Got my brush a lot better now, a lot flatter. So let's go ahead and get some more paint. And once again, start back up. So I kind of cut y'all off there abruptly because I forgot to say it once I finished it. But this second seat in the passenger side, I did put that second coat on. And I think I'm going to keep it looking like this, with that old kind of texture to it. These front seats also did come out pretty good. I'm very satisfied with the way that the paint laid out, and yeah, now I'm just gonna focus on this door card, this one in the rear, and then these on the opposite side, and maybe for these speakers back here too, I might do a little something, or I might just leave them that color. I don't know, but anyways, get it to it. So I got my brush here. Get a little bit of paint. And paint away. So there goes the front. And there's the rear. You hit that corner up a little bit. Here we go. Let's move to this other side. And there we go. I think from what I saw earlier with how it like kind of it kept it or fade it even more. I think I'm just gonna leave it at one coat. Yeah, you can already see it. I think I'm just gonna leave it at one coat. It should be fine. And maybe for this dashboard, this little lip right here, I think I might paint that. Maybe this blue, maybe. Kind of overthinking it. I want to do the this metallic, but you know what? Nah, I'll just leave it black for now. I'll wait. For this inner part of the dash column, I'm going to use some not dusty, but trusty old toothpick to get this fine detail in. Just a little drop, and then we start. Wasn't on camera, sorry y'all. There goes that part. Maybe, yeah, I see that little cross beam right here. And boom. This camera don't want to work with me. Dry for a little bit. Doesn't look too bad. Seats look good. And something I'm gonna do real quick, because I just wanted to do that, or do this. I'm just gonna paint these back sides of the seats, this silver or metallic, because I think it would look nice. There goes one. Here's the second one. Oh, let me get this top part right here. Boom. There's the second one. Look over this. Yeah. And there's the first one. Ooh-wee. This thing is coming together like super well right now. So I'm gonna look at what else I can throw my deep faded blue on, my deep navy blue, whatever you want to call it, and cut y'all back on. I'll see y'all soon. So I figured out right here on this test fit, the next thing that I can paint is around where the gear shifter is going to be, and maybe I'll even paint the armrest, just maybe. But I'm gonna go ahead and get on right quick. I might actually go ahead and paint that armrest real quick, just a little one coat. Boom. There goes the armrest, and you know what? There we go. Maybe this corner. Okay. There we go, there we go. pretty alright. There we go. Okay, let's do our shifter and the handbrake. I'm gonna go for this metallic color. There's the brake. There goes the top of the shifter. I'm gonna go ahead and paint the emblem here, the GTR emblem on this steering wheel, just like that. Dang, you can't even tell. There we go. So I was a little messy with the white, but it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and paint this cap yellow. Just give it that little dab on the very top. And to give it contrast, I think I'm gonna leave that black ring around it. There we go. Now there we go. So now time to let these pieces dry. Ooh, actually, hold on, let me grab this wheel and go ahead and there we go. And get this camera focused. There we go. Alright, I'll cut y'all back on when I'm ready to deal with all these parts. So I realized in that last clip I didn't have my mic on, but essentially what I said was, hey guys, I'm back. I brought back the marker. I'm gonna paint this basically metallic, yada yada, and at the end, when I did this, I was showing the brand, metallic marker. So yeah, that sums up basically what happened. I think for now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this interior all together, and we'll both see how it looks. Really good. I like that. Maybe this side. Maybe I should just go ahead and paint that white. Maybe, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and get this stuff off the trees. Like so. There goes our shifter. Parking brake. And this is one of the two steering wheels, as I showed y'all. Oops, didn't mean to bump y'all. Okay, there we go. GTR. So this would be like the stock wheel that you'd use, and then this one would be your aftermarket, basically. I think this one would be a quick release too, because of the way it's like structured in this middle part, like it bolts on or something. But I don't know what I'm talking about. maybe I kind of like this one more, but I think I want to use the just keep everything like stock, I guess, OEM. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with the GTR original wheel. Put that off to the side, and here's my column for the steering wheel. So we just go on like that. Let's grab our glue. Just got me a little bit of testers here. As you can tell, I have been using this bottle. But anyways, oop, that's a little too much. Hold up. What you doing? Here we go. Give a little drop. And there we go. Let's go ahead and put our dab here. And drop in our steering column. Or steering wheel column. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Oh, you forgot what I almost forgot to do? It's decal time. That's what I almost forgot to do. So, if I reach over here, I have the decal sheet for this model. I think I'm gonna do, let me see, let me look at these up close. I'm thinking maybe the old school. Maybe this old school one here. I really like that white. So let's do it. Here we go. So let me dip this in some water and get these decals on. I'll be right back. So I've got some warm water here. Just dump the sheet in. Yeah, I can't see it, but it's okay. Here it is. Just gonna let that dissolve off, and then we move these out the way. Move on with it. Oh, never mind. It's still dissolving, but it's okay. It's okay. This paper that you hear is the instructions, so I can see where the what's it called? The gauges. The gauges go. Starters, we know our speedometer and our RPM, what would be called, I'm just gonna call it a gauge. Our RPM gauge would be here. I'm pretty sure also up in this speedometer area there is your temperature gauges. Boom. So I'm gonna apply the rest of these off camera. So I finished putting on the decals, and as you can see on the those these ones in here, when they dried, they kind of shriveled up. That middle one ripped, but I'm not too mad about it, you know. It is what it is. I'm not even too sure if it will be seen like through the windows from the outside, but I mean, we all see it now, so we all know it's there. But you know, I just got to keep going forward. Can't let that little thing stop me. I'm gonna go ahead and put together this interior and see the finished product. Let me pull out the instructions here. So we'll be dropping on our dashboard like so. And just test fitting it again to see where I'm supposed to glue. Glue right here and right here, and I'll throw some here. Not a lot, but not a little. That's the key. Oops. There it is. And before I forget, actually, again, I'm gonna throw in the steering column. And there we go. Now it's this parking brake's turn. Throw a dab of glue right there. There it is. Now we throw on this shifter. Like so. Oop. I knocked the parking brake. And for those that are wondering, this is a 400 grit sanding sponge. There we go, that's the correct way. I was putting it in wrong. Now we throw in our seats, or our front seats. It's a little too much there, but it's okay. I'm getting off camera. It's a little messy, but it's okay. And there we go. Throw a little dab right there. And that should be good. Ooh. This was pretty good, in my opinion. The way everything turned out, I really like it. That paint that I mixed up, it really came out like way better than I thought it would. Look at that. Ooh. And you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and do, maybe for this back part, like right here, these lines right here, just gonna give it that metallic on the top of the speakers. It's fine. I have little splotches, but it's nothing. I think this would be either air conditioning or for the defroster, which, I mean, it is the same thing, but it also could be speakers, like more speakers, but that's beside the point. I'm just gonna leave that black. This is gonna be the end of the second episode or segment, if you would call it, of this build. I really think that it's coming out so far. This interior came out pretty good, other than this little glue, too much glue right here for the parking brake, but other than that, it looks fine. I'm gonna end it there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace.